How's it going, everyone? This is Vandal Designs, and today will be a pretty quick episode on how to find good player pictures to work with. So without further ado, let's get right into it. There are a few main things to consider when searching for an adequate picture to use in a design. The first thing to know is that generally, the better the picture quality is, the better the design will be. After you've searched for the player in Google Images, you'll want to click on the Tools button and set the size to 4 megapixels or higher. Search through there, and if you can't find anything, size it down to 2 megapixels. If you still cannot find a picture, either because the player has been recently traded and not many pictures have come out yet, or the player's just not popular enough, you might want to reconsider going for another player. There is an important side note here though. Despite the size being extremely important, consider how big the subject will be in your design. If it's a close-up of the player, like the Kuznetsov or Forsberg design here, a good quality picture will be a lot more important. But if he takes up a small portion of the screen, it won't matter as much, like right here with the Matthews design, or the smaller Radulov, not the background one, the smaller one, who doesn't take up as much space on the actual canvas. The next important thing to think about is what kind of style do you want your design to take? What kind of energy do you want it to give off? If you want it to give off an aggressive and violent energy, use pictures of celebrations. These sellies, especially flashy ones with open yelling mouths, often give off that aggressive and violent vibe. If you want a more calm, focused, and collected energy, pictures of players standing still, usually between play, convey that energy thanks to the lack of movement and the player's more relaxed emotions. If you want to convey high speed and exciting energy, having the player leaning while skating, leaning forward, or shooting helps with that. And you can also add motion blur to the edges in post-editing. Also, keep in mind that you can drastically control the vibe of the design in the editing process, but choosing a good initial picture gives you a good foundation. Finally, this isn't a must for everyone or every design, but it's something that I personally find very important. It's a huge pet peeve of mine when people use old pictures of players. If you look at my designs, they always use the new Adidas jerseys. In fact, I've gone through my Instagram feed, and since September of 2017, which is when the pictures of Adidas jerseys from preseason started coming out, I've only had 3 NHL designs that didn't use them. One of them was the Ray Emery design for his memorial when he passed away. The other one was the Rick Nash retirement graphic. Those two were intentional. I used intentionally older pictures. The other one was unintentional. It was the Winnipeg Jets second round win graphic from my playoff package from last year. Mark Scheifele has a Reebok jersey. That was a pure accident. I didn't mean to do that. It slipped through my attention. If you can, though, use the most recent picture possible for your players, because especially in hockey, the difference between a Reebok and an Adidas jersey show, and they're very easy to spot. The best way to find these Adidas pictures is to go under Tools once again and go to the Time button and set the time from October 1st, 2017 to the current date. And finally, a while ago, Google removed the View Image button from Google Images, complicating things a little bit for us designers. Luckily, there are Chrome extensions that revert the update. The one that I personally use will be linked in the description. Just install that and the button will be right back where it belongs, and you can access the full-size pictures for your use, for your personal use, just like you could before that update. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.